last sort of main submission you can get from here. We also looked at the zip line way back. So again, when I was on the back and I had my harness position and I was falling onto my strong side, let's just say in transition to the broke, I didn't get my hand over to here. If it's ski, I want it here. If it's no gi, I want to get my hand to this shoulder here so I can work my rear naked. But let's just say I'm on the back, I have my harness control, and in transition, and I end up on my strong side, I didn't get this hand through. Or let's just say I'm hand fighting to get it through and Carl's stopping me. He's latched onto this hand, my choking hand. Okay, and we talked about the zip line, which was pulling this, I'm right on my elbow, I was pulling this hand all the way back and coming right on my elbow. Okay, and then I was punching it through to get my rear naked. Okay, another option is when I'm doing that, when I'm doing the zip line, because a lot of people, when they teach the rear naked, they're just teaching this rear naked choke. They're not actually doing the setup, okay, which was, that's where my elbow, so when he's defending, okay, I'm pulling back to come up on my elbow, okay, and I've latched on to here with the armpit, and my head is here, because if I don't stay super close, the car's going to put his back on the back, and lost the position. So, that attachment and control is everything. But not only can I do that, okay, everyone's worrying about this hand, okay, but they're not thinking about this one. Okay? So from here, another option, instead of going for the zip line setup, is this hand, this free hand, the underhook hand, is just going to feed through. While Carl's busy trying to stop this choking hand, my underhook hand is going to feed through and just latch onto his shoulder. Okay? So I'm just going to get a grip here. This just stops this hand from being free, okay? Because if I don't make a grip on anything, okay, Carl's going to start gripping it, and then it just turns into a hand fight. So all I want to do is feed this through and latch onto the lapel. The detail is, guys, my left elbow, the underhook hand, I've got to keep it clamped. I'm still ear to ear, because if it's loose, Carl can bring his left elbow inside my arm, and then he's out. Okay? So when I feed this through, all the way here, just like we did last time, I'm going to drop my foot, I'm going to kick him off, okay, and I'm going to come up to my knee and I want to feed, okay, my left hand grip on my sleeve, okay, so the sharp bit of my right hand is on his right cardiac artery, my left hand's coming across, so like this, and now I just churse it. So I slide my right knee behind the back of his head, step over. It's the same body movement as in the bow and arrow that we talked about. So I'm rolling from my right hip to my left hip, okay, swinging this over, and that's your EZEKIEL choke. So, one more time, you can do it from this position. Okay, let's just say Carl's defending with the hands. I'm trying to get this choke in. He's really, he's so concerned about the choking arm. Okay, so I'm going to feed this hand, this one, and latch it onto the lapel. Okay, he doesn't really feel threatened at this position, okay, because his arm's in the choke. Okay, and I'm just going to fall onto the strong side. Okay? Take my hook off, going to kick him off, and as I come up, I'm feeding this 4 fingers inside grip. This is coming across, church it, so I slide my right knee behind the back of his head, step over. And I roll from my right hip to my left hip. Okay. This comes back. I can cross if I want. I'm ear to ear. I've got my EZEKIEL choke. Okay, guys, let's drill 5 on, 5 off.